Hello Commanders, Commander Plater here, and welcome to today's live stream. Hope everyone's doing very well. I don't normally stream on a Sunday evening, but you know what, I thought, why not? So, today we're going to be playing some of the beta, giving it a go before they add some new stuff in on Wednesday. I still haven't hit a Motherlode, haven't really flown the Mamba that much, and this is my first time sitting here in a Krait Phantom, so should be an interesting one. Should be good fun. But quick, let's see if we've got in chat so far today. We have got Giz, Vortex Hunter, Nuke, Commander Musi, Seth Slaughter, Constantine, Andrew, J26, Tiger, Angry Joshi, Jabama Games, Commander Gypsy, Milan Ondrak, Haztec, Lee, Prorock, Effigy, good to see you, buddy. Just dropping in, alright. Gary Haberfield. And Andrew Simon Peterson. How are we all doing today? James Oliver, hello. Welcome to the stream. But yeah, nothing too major on the old plan today. Going to keep it nice and simple, nice and free. If anyone has got any suggestions of what we can go and have a bit of a go at, then I'm all up for that. But yeah, I think we're going to mess around with the Krait first of all. Oh, and Backlap over there on Twitch as well. Jabama, I'm doing okay. That is what I will say. I'm doing okay. In the grand scheme of things, right now, this moment, I'm doing alright. Multi-crew mining. Oh no. No, Prorock, no. Commander Imitator, hey, how you doing? Oh, you're slightly pished. Well, on a Sunday. Madness. So I guess, yeah, we're going to take a little look at the Krait Phantom now. I know what the stats are, what it's equipped with and stuff like that. I don't want to go into it too much detail. More outfitting options. Now, I'm aware that it can be used for exploration and be a very, very nice jumping. You know, a good jump range on it, plenty of modules for exploration and stuff like that, but it's been established, it's been done. And Andrew, I'm not going to try and max it out. The main reason for that being is I do have a maxed out frameshift drive, so there is that as potential. And there's definitely some interesting things you could do with it, but I'm not going to go through the engineering process of trying to lightweight everything just because it's a waste of beta, isn't it? We know that stuff works, we know it's going to be good, so it's not a problem. But my thoughts are outfitting, what would I do with it, all that kind of stuff. Commander Bullet, hello, how you doing? Jason Boyce, how you doing, buddy? Milan, I will certainly do my best to try and keep you entertained this evening. Let's have a quick look what we got. I mean, I feel like APAs is a good start. I feel like that's always a good start. Agatha Hudson, hello. How you doing? Catnip carrot cake. What? Oh, ugh. I don't know if that'd be good or not. I'm feeling like it probably wouldn't be that good. I hate to say it because of the catnip aspect, but hey, who am I to question? It might be great for cats. Oh, and okay for humans. Who knows? So, what we are going to do, first of all, is we're going to have a look in the shipyard, see what I've got kicking around that we can pull off of the Krait Phantom. Or pull onto the Krait Phantom, should I say. Nothing that we're going to need from the Corvette, that's fine. Nothing from the Anacondas. We will take something off of the Mamba. Give it a go. Well, Andrew, how's our favourite Clive? He is an annoying bastard, if I am honest. He has been a real pain in the backside. over the last couple of days. Just a lot of meowing, a lot of getting all up in my business, making loads of noise and waking me up at really annoying times. So that's what Krait's been doing. Nightbot, thank you for rolling in. I will dock your pay accordingly. Right, we are going to store some modules. Get rid of all of them and the hard points. Core internals, we are going to. If it's engineered, it's getting stored. Actually, with the exception of the FSD. Yeah, that's a good start. Right. Hoff McGruff Baz, hello. Welcome to the stream. Now, where are my advanced plasma accelerators? This is my... I wonder where I've left them. I've left them somewhere, haven't I? I have left them in Hilla. Yeah. Okay, well, we're going to transfer them to this station. Because whenever I see a large hard point, I'm thinking... plasma accelerator. Every time. I don't remember if I've got them. I think it'd be good. Chibama, it's on Coriolis, on the beta.coriolis.io, so you can have a play around with some different builds, but yeah, it's not on the main one just yet. I don't think it is anyway. Okay, right. So one thing that I was quite surprised with the Krait Phantom is the price. I found it to be, where its kind of price point sits, quite cheap, I would say. Andrew, am I excited about squadrons? How do I feel about them? I am looking forward to them as a squadron leader and someone that has a player faction. For me, I think it's going to be very, very useful. A very good place for everything to be put in one place. And for me, I think that's a pretty positive thing. At the same time, I'm hoping what will happen is they'll add functionality as it develops and they get more feedback from the community about what people want. And that's what's going to be very, very important, that people say what they want as they go. Or as they try things out, they're like, actually, you know what? It would be good if it had this. And then people can actually give feedback. Because that's the most important thing. Is Frontier do listen to ideas, and I would say it's quite important that we give feedback in the right place. Prioric, your squadron shout's gone. Oh no. Hunter, do we need to be create alliances in game? I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. Yeah. I don't. I understand why. But at the same time, it's built for squadrons, it's not alliances, it's not, at the moment, at least anyway. So there is that. But certainly, I would say it's probably a... it could be good. Yeah, there are some weird bugs going on at the moment with everything, and yes, you will find things disappearing, and it's a pain in the backside, isn't it? We're gonna sell some stuff because, as things stand, we have no room for any more modules. We can get detailed surface scanner. Don't need that anymore, do we? Like, well, might do later on down the line. That's fine. Yeah, weird stuff happening. Beta is beta. I think they have mentioned that they're aware of it as a bug, that it's happening. Obviously not ideal. Lots of advanced plasma accelerators, it's fine. Shoot generator, keep That's a 5A unengineered. We'll get rid of that because that's taking up space. And oh yeah, I don't need to worry about what's in Robigo, do I? Not in this. This is the beta. Don't matter. And the Gauss cannons can go. Get rid of them. It's a lot of Gauss cans, a lot of plasma charges. I don't know why they're there. It's a weird one. Anoriath, hey, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Haven't seen you for a while. Krait is funny. So I'm going to try a little bit of a combat build for the Krait first of all. See how I like it. I think that's going to be the plan. Then we are going to probably fly the Mamba a little bit in combat, and then we're going to finish up on mining, whilst I still have some patience. That's going to be the plan. One thing I'll say is, like I say, I have not hit a Motherlode yet, at all. So it'd be quite nice if I did. But yeah, we could probably take the Krait out for that as well. Give it a go. Why not? The Mamba has a vehicle hangar. It has well, space for an SRV. But yeah, the Mamba is being tweaked with the heat because they have said it's far too hot. Far too hot. So Andrew, the Motherlode being part of the new mining, when you can actually fully crack the asteroids, not done that yet, so it would be quite nice to be able to give it a go and see what happens, I guess. But yeah, what I will do is I will encourage everyone at this point actually to hit the like button if you haven't already. As you guys know, it does help me out. I'm also going to do something that I never ever do, and I'm just going to draw casual attention to the donation goal that I have going on at the top of the screen, and also if you check out the description of the stream as well, the reason why I'm doing it. I don't want to bang on about it, I don't want to talk about it, and I don't want to try and, like, you know, I guess hold my cap out, but it's there. So I'm saying that, that's it, that's done. We're going to carry on with the stream like it never happened. Into outfitting we go. So, core internals, we are going to bung ourselves a proper frameshift drive on there. We're going to derate life support because that's what we do. Milan, definitely not. It's a waste of a slot with the with the way that. Oh no. With the way the Mamba is, if you're landing on a planet's surface, you're probably using it wrong. I'd say that. You're looking at that really of what's happening. What we can do is with the power plant, we're going to go to simply just go for Guardian Hybrid, and we're going to reduce it if we need to as we go. Now, again, it's actually one of my favourite things to do, is when you do outfitting, if you have access to the Guardian stuff, just use the hybrid stuff rather than worry about engineering initially, and then go from there. Yep, Nightbot, I do never, ever forget. Never. Deployed never forgets. Oh wait, Nuke never forgets. Wait. Does Nuke forget? No, he doesn't. He does not forget either. Show it. Hey, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Oh, what? Daft. Right. Optionals. We're going to get rid of these because we don't need all these cargo racks if we're going to be doing a spot of combat. Let's have a look to see what we have kicking around shield-wise. That means I've got another ship somewhere with some size 7 shield, size 6 shields on. Let's have a look.
Hello there.
Giz. Thank you very much, buddy. I really appreciate that. Thank you. Crash Test Funny, it's probably going to be a little bit longer than that, to be honest. Just because we've got another week of beta at least. It's due to finish on the 26th, is it? Yeah, it's due to finish on the 26th or 27th. 26th will be the last day. And that's just over a week away. And we're probably looking for another at least 2 or 3 weeks of the beta once they have gone in and basically fixed stuff. Because there will be some stuff that needs fixing. And that's okay. We want it fixed. Yeah, we want everything. We want as much stuff fixed as possible. So, patience. Patience. I would much rather, I always say this, I would much rather have a perfect, well, I say perfect, a very well put together and put out slightly later, well, update, and it be fixed and good. So 6, there it is. Okay, I've got so much stuff kicking around on so many ships. I need to do some reorganisation. Too many ships at the moment. But there's no point in me doing it in the beta because then I'd still have to do it in live. So that wouldn't help anyone. Okay, so optionals, take that off. Store. Bosh. And anything on this that we want? No. Check out core internals. Saucy thrusters. There we go. Nab them. Yeah, it's all good. All good. Yeah, like the FSD booster suddenly disappearing. Exactly that. Oh, Giz.
Hello there.
Liver probably does. Hunter, thank you very much, buddy. Much appreciated. I'm going to bring you back something nice. I can bring back some fudge because we're going to go to Cornwall. So it should be lovely. But we're actually going away the week over Christmas. So heading down there on the 20th. I had a nod from the wife telling me, yep, the 20th, until the following Thursday, the 27th. So yeah, something to definitely look forward to. Oh, change ships, change ships. I'm trying to rail through this as quickly as possible because, let's be honest, it's boring. Hunter, yeah, clotted cream fudge. Some of the best. But yeah, I'm looking forward to going down, eating lots of seafood, and yeah, that's mainly my plan. Eat lots of seafood, lots of pasties. And that's basically it, yeah, that's my plan. Should be good. Yeah, got a little bit of time to go, and I'm also going to be having a break from chemo during that time as well. So because of that, that means I'm actually going to feel a little bit like a human being, which is going to be good. Yes, we've got some thermal bi-weaves. Oh god, that is bad. Going to Perranporth. That's where we're going. Lovely little village. 6 miles of sandy beach. Of course, I'm not going to be spending a lot of time on the beach at the end of December, but I think it'll be nice all the same. Right. Well, what to fill it with, I guess. Hardpoint wise, the large ones we're going to be going for the advanced plasma accelerators, the engineered ones once they arrive. We'll go for them. The mediums. Actually, Clive is staying behind, and he is having a cat sitter. We're actually having someone come to the house to feed him and have fuss time, which is basically they play with him and you know, just make him feel loved. Which, not being funny, he is gonna absolutely hate that so much. Like, it is so not his thing. I can't stress how little he likes stuff like that. He dislikes strangers so much. It's gonna be great. Nuke. After we're gonna do some combat first of all, because I haven't tried it in combat whatsoever. So I'm gonna give that a go. That's gonna be my plan, and then we're gonna change over. Okay, so shield boosters, we are going to want one heavy duty. We are going to want one heavy duty with super cat or high cap on it. Then I think we're going to want some more thermal resistance in there. Should have a resistance augmented with thermal. No, I don't. That's right. Yeah, it probably does. So I'm going to give it a go. No, Nuke. I've tried it with the Beluga. The convergence for the hard points is not great. It definitely didn't work out for me very well. Which is a bit of a shame. Okay. Yeah, just I wasn't a fan of the Beluga doing it. I have tried it with a Type 9, and that was pretty rough, to be honest. Type 9s are not my not my fave. Did it actually work? Did it actually work? I could give it a go. Oh, you know what, Nick? I will give it a go. Alright, optionals, we are going to got a size 5. Well.
Hello there.
We'll do something. Visible, thank you very much for subscribing. Welcome to the stream of the channel. Hope you are doing well today.
Hello there.
Thank you, sir. Eric Nielsen, thank you very much for the donation, buddy. Much appreciated. Really, thank you. I also feel like have I missed one in there? Hopefully not. No, I haven't. Yeah, an RF. I mean, wing mining definitely. That could be a pretty good idea. A smart idea. Type 10. Yeah, Type 10 for mining might be good. We can definitely give that a go, because you know you don't need to engineer for mining, do you? So there's that to think about. All right, hull reinforcements. We're going to go for the Guardian reinforcement package, because as things stand, we've got so much power overhead. I think shield reinforcement, hull reinforcement. There you go. Just because I can't bother to engineer anything. I mean, obviously the last time I flew a Type 10 was when it came out, and I tried it out on anti-thargoids, and I almost took out a Goid. Almost soloed a Cyclops with it, and then didn't at all. Right. In these ones, we are going to put in module reinforcements, and again, we're going to go Guardian stuff. Because you know what? Everyone said the Phantom. It sounded like it was going to be this... oh, go into hull. It sounded like it was going to be a hybrid ship. Obviously it's not. But it could have been. So let's build one like it is. Yeah, Perrock, that sounds about right. Yep. Yep. Like I say, I haven't flown since. Oh, we're gonna... well... Sorry, K1. You got hit with a 5-second timeout. Oops. That's genuine Nightbot. Sorry. Okay. They have arrived. Gosh. Oh no, K1. I would have said it was okay. I would have gone for it. Right, we are so much power. So much extra power. This is mad. Like a lot. I get it's a hybrid power plant, but still, that's a huge amount. Right, well, I guess we're gonna go give it a go. Gonna head over to V86 Centauri because it's nice and close. It's a single jump to give this a go. See what happens. If you're in beta and you want to come join me, you are more than welcome to.
Landing restraints lifted. Exit the station quickly and safely.
I believe I'm a nightmare for stuff like that. I never ever follow my own advice. Ooh, that boost sound. It sounds like it's screaming, ready to go. Oh wow. Huh. That is a boost sound, isn't it? Interesting. Yeah, guys, you're not going to post links, I'm afraid. That's to stop people from, well, mainly posting links. So, one of the mods can repost, which Narith has done there. Oxy, hello. How you doing? But yeah, that boost sound. Wow. Okay. What we'll do is we'll head over to this house res. We'll try and avoid the ejection cone. Super Cruise handling seems fine so far. Not bad. So yeah, Hazraz for some PU, try it out. Don't know about my weapon choice. Probably not great. Probably not a great choice. And I should probably set my fire groups whilst I'm there. Oh my god, I put a normal platinum accelerator on that. Oh, that's gonna get on my nerves. But we're out here now, so it's what we're doing. Can't believe... What a moron. Oh no. Jabama, yeah. I'm actually playing in my private group as well, so if anyone wants to. Come on, Tishman. Prepare to get credits or rare mats. I would say credits. Now, I'm going to say credits because of the fact that they're changing the way missions work. So missions aren't going to be working the same way they were before. They're going to have their own dedicated server. That means that you will not get a new fresh load of missions every time that you relog and change game mode. Now, previously you could keep doing that mission, board hopping, and fill up on stuff that you want. Now, that's going to go. So if that goes, what that means is, if the missions there are crap, well, you're stuck. Basically 15 minutes, that's it. So you will probably want to change systems, go somewhere else, do something else, come back. Or, tough, you got to do what's there, even if it's mining missions, which, I don't know. Once they rebalance the mining, maybe. Maybe, but that's why I recommend that. Now, things like collecting materials at Dav's Hope or the like the Thargoid sites is going to be totally fine, or things like the Guardian sites will be totally acceptable. You'll still be able to board hop. So for me, I think credits, currently Rubigo is the best way to do it. So that's my opinions. That's my thoughts. And whilst we're here, these rings, oh, they are nice, aren't they? Okay. Oh yeah. Now that feels like it handles well. I think, you know what? I think I'm in. I think I'm reasonably sold. Reasonably sold on it. Norith, this is V886 Centauri. Let's see what we can do there. One thing I am hoping they do is they fix the way that at the moment, when you fire your weapons, for some reason, oh, people would not fly into me. That would be great. They do those red X's, which is a bit of a pain. I'm kind of already regretting the weapon loadout. But we will see. Here we go. Where's that? Some of it is often my flying. I have to remember that I'm used to flying, in particular, the Corvette. He's crashed into something. What a mug. So, with that, I have to remember I'm not flying one. And everything that comes along with that as well. So, right, we have a wing invitation. Prorock, okay. We'll start to get a wing going. You're 16,000 light years away from Colonia. It's your first trip out. Is there anything you have to do whilst you're there? There is quite a large number of different things to see out in Colonia. You want to check out the Monde de la Morte, or Monde de la Morte, which is very nice. And yeah, Nuke's right. You want to make sure that you drop into the Dove Enigma as well. time to bite off way more than we can chew. Oh, that's pretty spicy. Yeah. Should have definitely paid more attention and actually put on the right things. So for Westlaw, I haven't flown it. This is my first time flying it. I've done some basic outfitting on it, and I've decided to jump straight in and give it a go. So far, I'm actually enjoying the way it handles. Only issues appear to be my aiming, which is alright. Doing reasonably well with a bi-weave build so far. Obviously a bit of a setback against Anaconda with the SCBs. My time on target's not fantastic, but I haven't had... I've had a bit of time off with actual combat flying, so... That said, my shield's about to go down, so we will have to... might have to brave some rub in this. So what we're going to do... take really good... See how it's... what's the recharge like? We're at 29, 30. Alright, a bit of... gives an idea of the speed. But yeah, I mean, it handles really nicely. Constantine, what alliance ship? Crusader. Because of the fighter. Gives you the option to be well, to fit one. Gives you a really... This handles so well. This like handles insanely well. Oh dude. I'm pretty sold. I'm sold on it. If I was a better pilot, this would be insane. Lee, thank you very much, buddy. Much appreciated there with the donation. Like I say, guys, I don't really ask for anything, so thank you. Oh, Nuke, you keep saying multi-crew though. Don't ram. This is fine. This is fine. Absolutely fine. God, if this thing had a fighter, I would be in so much trouble. Ah, you see, PAs. They're definitely my jam. And let's see how these Guardian reinforcements hold up. Oh, come on. Yeah, pro up. You have to wait a second. Oh, reach attack. That's bad. Right, its power plant is done. It's done. It's done. It's done. Yikes. It was fine. It was fine. Everything went okay. I didn't die. I didn't die. It's alright. Right. That was alright. That wasn't bad. Like for my first outing in this ship, you know, we took 25% hull damage, but we got 350 grand out of it. And yeah, the canopy did survive. Now, let's have a look to see how my module's looking. Modules are looking okay. They did do some damage to life support, which typically ties in with canopy. But yeah, only 2% canopy damage, and one of the module reinforcement packages took an absolute pasting. Not bad. Yeah, Milan, that was definitely a bit off, more like a chew. Asymmetrical, alright, take care, buddy. Thanks for dropping in. I guess another anaconda. And yeah, an adult is on its way. Where? Ah, now what we can see over here is where a Motherlode has been hit. Hey Shiv, how you doing, bud? These rocks. Apparently touch him. But yeah, so you can see here where a Motherlode has been hit and has created this wonderful, wonderful looking cloud. And an interesting little thing with the cloud is as you fly into it, into the centre, and this is something if you haven't noticed already. Look at my heat. So heat is down to 10%, 8%, 5%, 3%, 0%. Full metal, I do not even know what we've got. I don't think it's full ones, but yeah, there I'm just sitting there chilling. Get it? Get it? Because we're at 0%. I'm hoping you guys saw that. Oh yeah, Shiv, absolute 0. But yeah, as soon as I start moving or anything, then we get a little bit of pick up. The heat starts to come up immediately. Oh, look, we got some combat to go join in. That pun got a frosty reception. Oh no, are we doing this? Are we doing this? Because I don't leave anyone outside in the cold. Here we go. LFDL. Can't go wrong with shooting FDLs with PAs, can you? Oh, Perk, I think I might hit you, but there, mate. William Gunter, hey, how you doing? And yeah, I always full name people when they first arrive. My frames. Where are they? Ah, right. Something I have to quickly check. Go look at my graphics options, and this is something that I found with the beta, which is a little bit frustrating. Now, Bloom set Ultra. That should all be correct. Nope, it's just kicking my PC's ass. Ah, net code. Bloody Bloom. But no, it's not. It's alright. It's fine. Which, I don't know if it's... because I said that it's supposed to be the new graphical improvements are free. Now, my GPU isn't being pushed at all. It's 1080. It's got more than enough horsepower. So... I guess it's something else. Got a lot of ships here. A lot of ships. Big targets. Bigger targets, should I say. Good news, we detected my mission objective, despite the fact I have no mission. Now. No, not Clive. No, it's fine. Oh, look on. Who knows? Yeah, something I've really kind of been bothered by throughout the beta has been some of the graphic settings. Now, whilst I do love the way the new update looks, and it does look very nice indeed, one thing I will say for it is that there's something weird going on in the background with the Bloom, and yes, Bloom, is that for some reason I can go from being set ultra settings on ultra, everything absolutely fantastic, and we change it because I don't like the Bloom that much, so I take the Bloom down a little bit because it's alright, take it down, but then for some reason my frame rate drops the next time I load the game until I put it back, and it's like, okay then. Venosa, have I tried out conflict zones yet? I had a brief look at them, but that's really it, and I really just mean a brief look. And that's kind of it, just because they're not... it's something... yeah, CNR, like I said, something to do with the net, I think, net code. It'll be network issue probs. Or actually, someone pointed out to me before, if you take off VSync, it helps. So I might do that in a second. I'll do that. Elite dangerous for your eyes. Yeah, I mean, no, it's a very odd thing that it would happen. It's kind of like a, well, why does it do that? Frame limit off. We will keep it. Get back to the game, and we'll resume. Nah, 53 frames per second. Garbage. That's what it is. Yeah, I've only got a 39% load on my GPU as well, so there's something else going on in the background. What I'll say about the bloom is that it seems a bit over the top at times, but then sometimes not. So I'm okay with it, just not over the top. You know, too much of a good thing. Ah, ooh, that's new. Actually, being able to hear your target chat. Yeah, network traffic is actually pretty high, considering we're still talking in terms of bytes, but yeah. Oh, another Martian should handle that. Oh, did it now. Indeed. He, that's one of his favourite things. I say favourites. He has a passion for them. Yusuf, no, it's not even, the CPU, again, isn't maxed out, so, or, anything like that. I think it's just, like I say, possibly a bandwidth issue. I don't know. The beta can be unpredictable at times anyway, so that's alright. Chickers, hey, how you doing, bud? Haven't seen you for ages, mate. How's the back? Oh, these frames. Because, right, here you go. Bounty hunting the other day in the Mamba, and I must admit I really like the Mamba for flying now. Initially, I wasn't so sure. Turns out I had completely the wrong outfitting for it, for what I can use it for. So I switched it up, and I'm sold. No, not Mamba number 5. Never Mamba number 5. We don't do that. We're not doing that. We're not doing it. Chickers, I'm doing alright, mate. We're kind of midway through this current cycle of chemotherapy, so I'm doing alright. I stopped to feel sick now, so I can eat again, so I'm all about food. Oh look, a clipper. Oh look, it's wanted. What a surprise. But yeah, so I'm doing alright. Doing alright. Still think for the FDL, remember. Well, I don't know. I mean, my problem with the FDL is that I feel like it should be. I should be able to throw it around like it's, like, I don't know. Should be able to slide around all over the place. Really good control, super powerful directional thrusters, but it's not. It's zoom and boom, jouster. Obviously, FA off is a different story, but like I say, I feel like there's possibly something a little bit. The FDL and me don't get on very well. Me and the Mamba, I think we're going to be friends. The perma boost in it is glorious. So, right, I'm back up to over 60 frames per second. but we still have like pretty much similar number of contacts on the screen. Oh, you know it's going to be engineering tours. Chickers, we currently don't know. We currently don't know when it will go live, just because there's some stuff that's got to be fixed first. Very much so. Again, we're back in the asteroid field, and we're under. Oriel, thank you very much for subscribing. Oh, and the frames have dropped. No, they're back up. Don't know what it is. There's something weird. Something is definitely amiss. Right, so not bad. We are going to call time for crating. So you guys stay here. Don't go anywhere. I am going to go. That's the guys in the wing. Not you guys watching. Why would you go anywhere? I am going to go grab myself my Mamba. And I'll go give it a go. Yeah, K1. That's exactly that's the right attitude.
Frameshift drive charging.
Tushin Rata. Thankfully, it's 1 over. We turn around and come back. Mining Mamba. No. Because you can't mine in a Mamba vortex. No. No. Madness. Now, my Mamba shouldn't cook. Acid nuke, not necessarily. Well, your outfitting is currently wrong. But yeah, the Mamba is not for not for mining. I was watching the broadcast yesterday, and Josh was going to outfit for a Mamba, and it's like, wait, someone stop him, please, someone stop him, stop him, because no, just no. Yeah, actually, James, that sounds about right. If your Mamba overheats, you're doing something. Yeah. Flying it, cooking it, roasting. Sounds about right. Batsu, someone has to try it, just in case. No, they don't. No, they don't. Ah, Trooper, you lurking. He did. But no. Can't do it. It's wrong. Oh, Grace Allen, they're like, they're great. I'm a real fan of the way the Mamba looks. I like it because it looks sleek, it looks fast, it looks futuristic, it looks like a spaceship. Vanossa, guarantee they will. Guarantee it. Bearing in mind, no one's seen the lightning yet, have they, that was shown in the trailers? So there's that. We've got to think about that. So, but yeah, they've actually named what those things are called. They are now actually in the codex. Peduncle pods. Yeah. So Yeah. Peduncle pods and metallic crystals. I mean, the whole metallic crystals thing is a bit of a... Oh, are we going to get this right? Yeah, there we go. 8-bit lighting is bad. Great time. What do you mean? 8-bit lighting. One thing I have noticed actually is there's some film grain. I thought this film grain effect come in somewhere, which is a bit of a odd thing, which I'm pretty sure no one asked for.
Landing gear deployed.
HGTT is called No Clue Batsu. Yeah, Trooper, I'm not sure. It feels a little bit like that on the Starfields. When you're in system, they look away. I don't know if it's because they've added that filter in on the screens.
Confirmed contact. Engaging docking restraints. Good to see you with us, Commander.
Oh, cool. D-Vantage, why not? Another one. Oh, Hunter, you mug. And yeah, Trooper, I always turn them off as well. Always. Always, always, always. Just because I don't like it. I also don't like motion blur. I'm not a fan of motion blur either. That normally goes off. Right. Into the Mamba, known as... Oh, I passed it. Known as the Spicy Lady. I spent some time in VR today, actually. I spent some time this afternoon having a little wander around the Mamba, and it was actually quite good fun. What we're going to use is this plasma accelerator, and what large we want. What do we have on there? Efficient oversized burst laser. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Something's gone wrong here. We've got some stuff missing. Which is odd, considering it was all right bloody there. Okay, for fixed we want burst laser. All burst. But yeah, definitely it's an interesting kind of wander around. You get some interesting things in there. Some very cool looking stuff. And some things that you would never see. And it really does bring into that, oh, I wonder why they put that in there kind of
Hello
thoughts. Jim, thank you very much for subscribing. Welcome to the stream of the channel. Hope you're doing well. But yeah, it's very, it's an interesting one. Nah, Trooper is fun. It is absolutely fun. Because it's not just burst. I was trying, for the life of me, I was stalling until I could remember. But amazing looking ship though. Looks like a fish, moves like a fish, steers like a cow. What? Who said that? And then we'll go for these two. Oh, he's clicking the wrong button. There we go. Nice. Fort Prefect. Oriole, yeah, we're not going for plasma. And currently, for the Mamba, no good. Until they fix the heat. Then it's a different story. But yeah, that needs to be done first. Now, what I did is for my build that I went for with the Mamba is it's actually a it's a prismatic build. Which actually gives it some really well, it's capable of it because of the number of utility mounts. And if I can stop clicking on the wrong button, we'll eventually get outfitted. And one final one, because even though we don't have... Yeah. Perfect. It holds up really, really nicely. Big fan of that. See, Agnol, here's the thing: your hired crew, they hang out in the fighter bay, not on the actual bridge. Well, that's the idea behind it, at least. Size 6, yeah, use that. And then it's versus Bosch. And there's that bit done. Optionals all fully kitted out already. Perfect. So. And we are going to head straight back over to V86 and hopefully kick some ass.
Landing restraints lifted. Maintain correct lane on exit.
So we do a little bit of combat in the Mamba. Milan, yeah, it probably would be. I think most ships are. Laters, bro. And we are off. Won't take us long.
Frameshift drive charging.
An Orith and Hunter, make sure beacons are on, please. Oh, I will say one thing, and although I've put large multi-cannons onto the ship, I am not a fan of large multi-cannons because the spin-up time, it makes me feel sad.
Objective detected.
Mission objective detected. What mission objective? There actually is one. I'm gonna actually check it out. No, it's too far away. I have immediately changed my mind. Oriole, no. That'd make it way too overpowered. Way too overpowered. Buzzard, hey, how you doing, buddy? So, actually, no, we're just about over an hour into the stream so far. Give a bit of a recap for anyone who has joined over the last hour or so and doesn't know what we're up to today. A bit of testing out. We've already tested out the Krait, had a bit of a fly around in that one, with some pew pew. I like it. The Krait Phantom. I think I'm a fan, so I will probably be building one and having one to run around in combat with. Really good fun. I love the way it handles. So smooth. So smooth. So, I like it. I say, I am a fan. Oh no, leap of shame. Is it leap of shame? Yeah. Oh yeah, it's a bit of a leap of shame. Okay. Trooper, totally disagree, because then it would make it overpowered, wouldn't it? And then everyone would complain about it being overpowered. And that's a problem. Yeah, leap of fame. But yeah, I just don't think it's more options of the same thing is fine. Because as things stand, I will say that it is a very good sideways shift from an FDL, and in my opinion, that's good. See, it doesn't handle like a pickup truck. Not at all. The pitch is really good. Pitch is great, no drift. Yeah, it's pretty crap on yaw. Roll speed's fine. So all you need to do is roll and pitch. Not an issue. Oh, yeah. Nah. Temperature. I should not have let that dissipate. Like, to say that it handles badly. No, it doesn't not badly. But yeah, I think it's very much down to piloting a lot of the time. And I'm by no means a good pilot. I know what I should do, just can't do it. Yeah, it's a hot build. The efficient burst lasers don't cause any heat generation whatsoever. The real issue is when you're boosting fire and firing everything at the same time. So. Alright, Grayton, take care, buddy. Thanks for dropping in.
Target shields offline.
Right.
Scan detected. Flight assist off. Flight assist on.
We got an FTL.
Scan detected.
But yeah, just the heating. That's it. That's the only thing that needs sorting out. And they've said they're going to fix it. That is good enough for me.
Target destroyed.
Now, obviously, Hunter is tearing through stuff here. Let's head back down towards the ring. Back over. But yeah, oh, yeah, here we go. Right. So, I say that the Mamba The perma boost is actually lovely on it.
Flight assist off.
And that was, in my opinion, a decent flip around. It handles well. I think it handles well. You just need to handle it the right way. There is no, oh, I'm just going to go around this rock. No, you're not. You want to pitch under it and use your thrusters. It works fine. That was to keep an eye on your heat at the same time. Hello.
Target shield.
The only problem with multis is that they are... It might work better with a huge multi, maybe. That might work better for this as an option. Because it's... The spin-up time, your time on target isn't necessarily going to be that great all the time. So that's why I like with a huge multi you get the instant firepower.
Target destroyed.
Trooper, I do not, but I'm sure he has a Coriolis build for it somewhere. Black Spartan, I'm actually saying that I like it. It's got its heat gen issue, it's been getting fixed, that's it. What more is there to say? It is a good, fun ship to fly. And it looks great. Hello. Alright, oh, that's the heat again. So much heat damage. So much heat. Dr. Mayhem. Oh yeah, you gotta make sure not to go too fast. But yeah, see, Black Spartan, I don't know. See, right, Tyrosa. This is what we were just talking about. The handling on the Mamba. Does it turn like a brick? No, and it never did. It's just only good on pitch. That's it. Andrew, the Megatron and the Shields is 2,700. And the resistance is 40% thermal, 48 kinetic, 57 explosive. It's good. Let's see what he's got in his weapons. Beam laser, beam laser, beam laser, multi-cannon, 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 multi-cannon. It might be less than the FDL, but I'm doing most of mine as FA off turns anyway, so it's not too much of a bother. Well, that's bizarre, isn't it? So it's the... And then you can almost immediately boost back the other direction. All good. All good. All gravy. Oh, Black Swan, thank you. That's good. It's always good. Always good to hear someone say something nice. Yeah, but it's really good fun. That's what I got for you. I don't like the third lance. I don't like it because it has no drift, no lateral drift whatsoever. And for someone like me and the way I prefer to fly, it doesn't work. It doesn't work for me. And to me, what I base it on is feelings rather than facts and numbers and stuff, because it's just fun. That's what I've got as an answer. It's just fun. And it has a centralised cockpit. Again, that doesn't bother too much in the third Lance. I'm not a big PvPer, so no, I haven't. But like everyone is saying, it would take. I feel like there is a need and a reason to make some adjustments and balances to other ships in order to prize the FDL away from PvPers, just so they fancy trying something else. Because a lot of the time, people will be in an FDL because it's the meta. It has, because of the way it's built and designed, it's got some very very particular builds that go with it. Oh, come on. I'd be for... Right. Here's the thing. It is always more difficult to take away from something than add to it, from a game developer point of view. So, I'm all for having other things pulled up to join it, rather than pushing it back down. That's my thoughts. But it would be great if you really could, without being absolutely godlike, jump in a Sidewinder and come at someone. But at the same time, a bigger ship should output more damage, so there's a little bit of a... couple of options, I guess. Oh, Trooper, I do remember the old Python. It was all I flew for ages. It was the only thing that I flew from a Vulture, working my way up, wanting the Corvette, and I did it all in a Python. Yeah, Terrosa definitely is. Definitely will be. But the Python handled like a smaller ship but hit like a bigger ship, and that was the thing that made it. Is it really had... It stood out. Why do I feel like we're experiencing a raid? Oh, it's a raid! Everyone get down! Incoming gingery nonsense. I wonder who it could be. I wonder who it could be. Colo, thank you very much for the raid. How you doing? Hope you had a good time at Twitch London. But blimey, look at all these people. Hey,
hello,
how you doing? Well, welcome to the stream, Condemned Pete. Thank you for the follow. What up? You guys are in time for us just chatting about some balancing needed with some of the ships. Block Stallion, thank you for the follow. There's going to be a few of these, isn't there?
Hello there.
Gingzy, thank you for the follow. But yes, this evening, keeping it casual, we've been flying a little bit with the old Krait so far, and at the same time we're going to be flying around with the Mamba at the moment, and I'm thoroughly enjoying it. But yeah, thank you very much for dropping in, always good. Yeah, it really does go. It goes some. Seth, thank you for the follow. Dude, you're a YouTube subscriber. Why are you not following on Twitch? I'll let you off.
Hello there.
But yeah, Evil Snowball, thank you for the follow. You guys are all very welcome to come and stay for a while.
Hello there.
Subscriber, thanks for the follow. We will attempt to at least,
Hello there.
hopefully, put on a good show.
Flight assist off. Under attack.
I'm a massive fan of the Mamba.
Hello there.
Heat issues once fixed, amazing. Dr. Weird 82, thank you for the follow.
Target destroyed.
Krait, but it's not so bad. As long as
Hello
you
there.
don't constantly fire and boost all at the same time. Commander PK7, thank you for the follow. Blah, 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 blah.
Hello there.
Miss Michelle Jean, thank you for the follow. I am probably going to stop saying thank you to everybody, but if you are going to follow, thank you very much.
Hello there.
Because otherwise I'm just going to keep saying the same thing over and over again, and even I get bored of the sound of my own voice.
Scan detected.
Hello there.
Now, Tyrope. I'm not going to say the Mamba is a nimbler vulture. It does not handle it in remotely the same way as the vulture. It's very, very fast in a straight line, and also it does
Hello there.
really pull round. On your flight assist off turns, you flip it, you pitch, great. That's it. That's half the fun of making me say things.
Hello there.
Flying Brickyard, thanks for the flight. Dude, again. Another YouTube subscriber is now just followed. Outrageous.
Hello there.
But yeah, I'm keeping an eye on everyone, don't worry. You're all welcome.
Destroyed.
But yeah, don't normally stream on Thursday
Hello
evenings. Thursday evenings? Sunday evenings? 'Cause I'm confused. But yeah, just figured I would do a casual one. Milan,
Hello
no, you can't do that.
Target shields offline.
Yeah, Dr. Weird, you're right. It's got that real feel to it. American muscle car.
Hello there.
Prematurus, I'm sorry to hear that. Alright, Carlo, thank you very much for
Hello
dropping
there.
in. And yeah, I'll definitely look after him. I won't beat them, I won't tell them off for getting mud on the floor, but don't get mud on the floor.
Hello there.
Well, Colo, yeah, you'd better follow. That's gonna pop up, I was gonna say that.
Hello there.
Right. Let's get ourselves in there. See now,
Hello there.
I've not died in this ship yet, and I feel like it's possibly gonna happen. Oh, I make no such promises, Exodus.
Hello there.
Yeah, Turgeon, that's it, she's gone now, no choice. Connor81, thank you very much for the host. Let's get ourselves back in range. Vortex, thank you very much for the donation, buddy. If you think I wouldn't notice, I saw it. It's there. Thank you. Much, much appreciated.
Target destroyed. Target shields offline.
But yeah, Turgeon, I can only assume that you were the instigator of this suggestion. Who should we raid? Commander Plater.
Target shields.
I do like that about Twitch, is that the whole raiding thing. It's it's a solidly cool thing. Excellent, thank you very much for the host. And Black Spartan as well, thank you for the host. God, I feel like a proper Twitch streamer today. Because you get none of this over on YouTube. The plan was this evening to do a bit of a combination of things. We've already flown the Krait, we're flying the Mamba. We were going to try and do a bit of mining, but yeah, I don't know about that. But yeah, Kono, I never stream at the same time as you, so yeah.
Hello there.
Good to have you over. God, still coming in on the follows. Blimey. Andrew, yeah, that's NPC to do that. That's a fairly common bug. That's been in there for a while. It's not great. Now, I'm suddenly in this mood where I'm like, oh, I got Type 9 set up for mining already, parked up in Shinrata. And I'm like, well, I've not hit a Motherlodes yet, and it was kind of part of my plan that we'd go and would give it a go. But I'm actually enjoying flying the Mamba a bit too much. This guy does not want to die. Hazib, when will Chapter 4 be released? Currently, we don't know. The beta is due to finish on the 26th. We will probably get it a couple of weeks after that once all the bugs have been fixed and ironed out. Hopefully, as much fixed and ironed out as possible. It'd be lovely if they did. I was saying earlier that I'm perfectly happy to wait for a better update. Excellent. My Mamba is pretty engineered, which is never a phrase I thought I'd say out loud ever. But yeah, it's engineered. Weapons are fully engineered. We've got, well, nothing too fancy there. But yeah, weapons-wise, we've just got burst with efficient oversize. Max speed is 500. So let's find out. 523. Not fully engineered on the engines. They are only grade 3 or 4 dirty drives, and don't have drag drives on them either. It doesn't need the extra heat generation from them at the moment. That's one. See,
hello there.
The only thing about the whole racing thing is I wish it was an activity that we could do, whether it was like racing rings, you know, think back to Star Fox days. You know, that's something that I'd love to do, where you had an option to take part in racing. Oh yeah, PK, definitely. But even then, like I say, the pitch on it is not bad. It's not perfect. Nothing is. Very few things are. yeah, it's zoom and boom. That's what I'd say. Zoom and boom. So, I mean, that's one of the reasons why I think it might be good for PvP. Well, Axonus, if you guys know Commander Scorpius, he has put together an app that currently works with the Pomesh 2 raceway, which is pretty cool, and that's based on how low and how fast you go. And that is like an exceptionally cool piece of kit. Ah, see, Selrak, the Mamba's heat issues are going to be resolved, so they're going to improve on them. It has openly been said, which it needs. Black Spot, how do you get grade 5 burst? You have to unlock the engineer, does it? Don't ask me which one off the top of my head, though. Let's have a look. Burst lasers, Brutarquin. Yeah, you need to unlock Brutarquin. He's your boy, and he'll sort you out with grade 5 bursts. Although, I'm not a fan of the huge burst. There you go. Sonora with Nova, yep, not a bad shout. But, as I said, they're going to be changing the heat anyway. So, I don't think there's any kind of... I'm trying to avoid committing until we're at that point where... well, where we should. Where we need to. Oh, and all you guys who are... who are joining me for the first time, you're getting a real privilege this evening. You're going to get to hear Clive. He is a regular fixture of the stream, and he will often do
hello there.
Awesome meows. No, Nightbot. That's proper OG quote. You can't go to that. That's Mini. But yeah, he meows. He shouts. He gives his opinions on different things. All of them involving him wanting dinner, typically. I am interested to see how fast people can get the Mamba to go. Like, absolutely. Yeah, Vortex, it does pretty much... It's one of the reasons why some of you guys might remember quite a few weeks ago I did a stream where I was engineering an FDL. That was after my visit to Frontier, so I already knew what was coming. So that's one of the reasons why I was doing it. I was out in the open, preparing for a ship no one knew about. Oh, Sonorith. That's what it is, though, isn't it? The NPCs, they are the epitome of overconfidence. Black Spartan, you've not got long to go. I say that, I'm assuming you don't have long to go. You've got as long until it's ready. And then when you have it, you will have it. There's no rank unlock for it. It is just going to be there. The best thing you can do is make sure you've got the materials you need to engineer it, and also make sure you've got the credits to go and do it as well, to purchase it and outfit it. Sarek. So, now, yes. It's the short answer. No is also a short answer, which also applies to some of the stuff. So, I went there. I actually had the, I guess, kind of the privilege of going on my own. So I went there with just Commander Scorpius, because all you guys joined me. I'm going through chemotherapy at the moment, so I was really sick the week when all the other community guys were there. So I kind of got to go a week after, and I got to spend the day with Zach Antonacci and Adam Woods. Got to hang out with David Braben for a bit as well, pretty cool. And we were just, I got to see pretty much everything that they got to see. And whilst walking through the office, I got to see some other stuff as well, which I can't talk about, but I shouldn't have seen it, but I did. And it's just left me wondering what on earth that is. And I do not know. I have no clue what it is, when it's due to be released, if it'll be released, even if, well, pretty sure it was definitely for Elite Dangerous, but yeah, still, that kind of, I saw it and I turned around and I gave Scorpius the look of, what the hell was that? But yeah, that was it. But no, I mean, when it comes to the update, everything that you guys have seen so far is everything that I knew was coming and have seen. There's some other things in there that I didn't know about. So, for example, the Thargoid incursions. That will be interesting at least. And yes, Vortex, I did get to see some voice lines whilst I was there as well. I had the absolute privilege of having a station named after me and put into the game as well, which is pretty epic. So if anyone is looking for to come see it in the beta, you want to go to the Hilla system, Hilla, and you're looking for a station called Plater's Tyranny, which is the home of the Seekers of Zen, which is my player faction, and well, Ployd, our player faction, and the Seekers of Zen, our squadron. But yeah, a very, very cool experience. Spent about an hour recording voice lines for the station, so I'm the station announcer. So she has this, yes it will be, which is going to be pretty amazing. Can't wait. So, oh no, look at me reading chat, I'm not fine. The NDA happened before, well, at reception. That's where they do it. They have it at reception. Literally, you arrive and they go, "Hi guys, as you know, this is what you need to do." No, Brandon, they didn't. Not quite. That was something that was, what the crap was that? Who just put? Those get pushed along by something. So she has this. They have fixed the holes in it. The holes appear to be fixed. It's all good. So yeah, the whole experience was you walk through the door, signed an NDA at reception, then went upstairs, and got ambushed with the surprise of having a station, which I did not know about. Didn't know that's why I was there, which was ridiculous. But yeah, that was a while ago now, wasn't it? It was back in October. Yeah, a very cool experience. Yeah, Lee, talking about the systems that are played by player factions and having them be attacked by Thargoids could be a bit of a pain. Ah, Cellwreck, that's not true. Axonus, yeah, so the thing was is that because it was only the two of us that went on that Thursday, it kind of made it less of a obvious thing of who we were and what we were doing. Don't get me wrong, I was wearing my Commander Plater branded t-shirt, of course, but they didn't know who we were necessarily on appearances, so they didn't know when to turn their screens off. It was very much Zach said to me, "When can you try not to look at stuff you're not supposed to see?" I was like, "How am I supposed to know that? Like, how am I possibly supposed to know?"
Under attack.
Well, I think I realised when I saw it. So, oh, heat.
Target destroyed.
Axonis, yeah. I mean, there might be a couple things. Like I said, there was that one thing that I saw on a screen where I just was totally blown away with what it was. Don't know what it was. No clue. But it was like, what was that? Which looked insane. Looked really impressive. So, Nightbot. Well, there will be a merch store soon. I'm finalising a t-shirt design. The loop of shame. K1, no I don't, unfortunately. I wish I did. I've never needed them before. But I definitely saw some stuff that I wasn't supposed to see, which is pretty amazing. Yeah, it's possible. I mean, again, there are some things that I saw that I can't talk about still, actually. Everything that's part of 3.3 is out, and you can see. That's out there. But there are some other things outside of that. Yeah. It's a Plater docking plan t-shirt that I've been working on. Well, Mrs. Plater has been working on. Her being my in-house graphic designer. Lance44, thank you for the follow.
Target shields offline.
See the FDL. I love the way the FDL looks. I just wish I enjoyed flying it.
Scan detected.
But yeah, safe to say it's been absolutely killing me since being at Frontier. Wanting to be able to talk about all of this cool stuff, knowing about the Mamba and the Krait Phantom, knowing that they were coming and knowing what they looked like, and it was just that kind of everyone speculating, and obviously everyone talks about the Panther Clipper every single time new ships have potential for being released. I was like, Panther Clipper? It's like, no, of course you're not going to see the Panther Clipper. I thought that would be a massive headline feature. Or Space Legs. It's like, again, that'd be another massive headline feature. Axonis, I think that would be the main thing. I think it depends on how much they broke it. I just think it's more of a promise of trust, a written trust promise. And the way I see it is that, yeah, there are some things that came out, like when the Mamba and the Krait were spotted in game before they were released. I was like, well, it's kind of out there, but it's a bit of a questionable thing of whether or not I can go and do a video on it and talk about it and be like, well, what we can know about the internals is all that kind of stuff. So, Selrak, there was no way they would do it. No way. I mean, eventually, it's got to happen. It's got to happen at some point. Samo, you say, have they fixed the core gameplay yet? Which bits are you referring to? Shiv, you're hoping Space Legs never happens, there are enough walking simulators. Now, I always think with Space Legs is that it would be a very tricky thing to put in and get right. Very, very tricky thing to put in and get right. It'd be very easy to put in and get wrong. Well, the third fire button isn't broken. I did ask them when I was there if they intend to put it in. They don't. I was disappointed by that. But there you go. Target lock breaker. What's broken about that? I don't know what's broken with that. I'm confused. The fact there's no cooldown. I mean, yeah. It's not something fixed when I don't know. But if you've got two people who are using it in PvP, then you're evenly balanced at that point. I think if something's open to everybody, then it's not as broken as it could potentially be. Also, you know what? It doesn't affect me because I've not used it. Actually, thinking about it. There you go. Alright, Gary, good night, bud. Take care. Shiv, probably. The switching mode thing is okay. And I did actually ask about, I did ask about the third fire button. I went, are you going to put that in? And Adam Woods told me, no. And that was the answer. I don't know if that's possibly a console limitation there that's bleeding over into PC. We don't play on the same platform. I don't know much of it. Yeah, I think the whole the switching modes thing is fine. I think from an exploration point of view, an exploration HUD mode is okay. If it were directly set to those tools, fine. One thing that I'm not a fan of is if you assign a fire group to like one of the utilities that can only be used. I'll give an example. So I'm assigned the data link scanner. Bad example. Discovery scanner, composition scanner. So it tells me that I can't use it in that mode every single time, which is a bit annoying. A bit annoying. You don't have to tell me that. That's cool. Just disable it. I don't need to see it. That's my only criticism there. Hunter is just literally face tanking everything here. But yeah, that's my only thoughts there. Andrew, yeah, it's a bug. That is the answer to that. It is a bug. That's the problem. Nightbot, are we comfortable with them? No, they're still rather annoying. Good night, Hunter. Oh, Perrock, you're out of ammo as well. Oh, I'm obviously not firing enough bullets. Yeah, it is misspelled German. It's a bug. It's not meant to. So yeah, they're talking about in chat there. Oh, there we go. The Galactisch Machtare. Or however you would say that, because it certainly does sound a touch Klingon. Oh, Andrew, right, okay. If this is your first time on the channel and you see Nightbot actually chatting, that's a real person. Now, if you see, I know this is going to be a nightmare, isn't it? We have got Nightbot with no, they're the same, don't they? Okay, Nightbot with the tick is an actual bot. Nightbot with the spanner only is not a bot. There you go. Oh, Exonis, you've kind of you've joined an interesting time because it's a bit of a it's a long joke. So what happened is that we have a viewer who was with me through one of my 24-hour streams. He's just been through both of them. And it's not troll viewers. He's a mod.
Ready to engage.
And he's actually does modding and stuff. So it's all part of a part of this. Bit of a joke to start off with. It wasn't all the time. I did my 24-hour stream. The Nightbot stuck around for the whole thing, and through it earned his mod ship. And that's kind of happened. So, and from that, Nightbot has stuck around. So we've got what we refer to as Nightbot x Toastbot, and then we have Nightbot Actual. And Nightbot Actual is what we refer to the real Nightbot who does the posting of links for Discord and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, it's like one of those running jokes that's been going on now for the last couple of years, and that's it. It's real. Nightbot did a bloody sterling job staying with me for the full 24 hours, second time round. Which was for charity, I might add. You're like a channel pet. Yeah, indentured servant. Yeah. Because the real channel pet is, of course, Clive. Andrew, I would love to, but I don't know if my health will allow it to happen. Is what I will say. I think that's the best way of looking at it. Yeah. Chunter, yeah, London is. London is expensive. Always has been. Always has been. I actually get a Clive bot that meows at random intervals. Oh. He's quiet because Mrs. Plater fed him dinner. So it's alright. Chunter, is that just for a burger? Or is that with fries as well? Because if it's with fries, that sounds like a normal kind of prize meal to me. Just not okay, right? That's a bit much. It all depends whereabouts in London you are as well, and all that kind of stuff. So.
Sorgan Peterson, Papa Lima Alpha. Thank you for choosing our station, Commander. We hope you find everything to your liking.
Oh, so do
Request
I.
approved. Clear to land at Docking Bay 1-1.
Flight assist.
Ah, yeah. Yeah, he came around from the right side. Well, like you said, if it's just troll viewers, it's no good. But it's not. It's not just troll viewers. Oh my god, it's paved with gum, Nightbot. Which, if you find it on the street, it's not free candy. Leave it where it is. Name that film quote.
Docking successful. Perform landing checklist. Good to have you with us, Commander.
Okay, how much did we make? 3 now. I say make, it's beta, so it doesn't mean anything. But that went really well. I mean, yeah. Ah, so she has just got it. Nice. Okay. Now, the Mamba. I love this ship. I love the fact that literally behind the cockpit is just a huge hard point and there is no space. Yeah, Pro Rock. I did say I was going to do that. I did threaten it, didn't I? So, and I've got a ship ready to go. Yeah, alright. The only reason why is because I'm not going to obviously make any money from it. Also, I'm yet to see a Motherlode being cracked, which is super disappointing. But what we're going to outfitting, I'm going to change over the hard points a little bit. Well, basically replace the fixed stuff with turreted, because Nuke suggested that might work. Andrew, nah. Because it would take me too long to do. So mining tools, we're going to go into there. We've got seismic charge launcher. Alan, good evening. How you doing? That can say it's fixed. That says fixed. Operation Blaster. And again, let's sort it out. I might want to put a shield on this as well. Might want to. I think that's going to be a plan. And finally, that's the subsurface. I appreciate the way they've changed all the colours of the mining equipment, so it's all yellow. That very kind of industrial look. That's that commitment to sort of stuff looking a certain way. I'm good with that. Right. We are probably gonna ditch Olympic controller. Yeah, I'm going to ditch Olympic controller. So we can put a light shield on there. Only run a size 5. We'll just put a 6C byweave. Bosh. Done. We have made changes to the fire groups. Indeed. This is the problem. They are literally all over the place. I don't like it. There are just so many different things you've got to put in. Right, we're gonna go to Delcar. I think. No. What we actually need, I made this mistake last time, was in my optionals, I did not put in a surface scanner, which we need. Don't go to Delcar, everybody been there. Right, Vortex. We are going to go to somewhere else then, I guess. And obviously whilst I'm here I'm going to oh, behave, back we go. Let's not forget limpets though. Yeah, see, crash test, it doesn't matter how many. Timbledaris. Alright, I'll give Timbledaris a go, Vortex. Timbledaris, by the way, is a fantastic system to go to in general for surface prospecting. Seth, thoughts? Night, buddy. Thanks for dropping in. Really appreciate it. Gilmere, yes it is. This is in the beta. A couple of things we need to make sure that a couple of things I'm trying to do before the next update comes out, because I think the next update is going to be an interesting one with the Thargoid incursion states and all that stuff. So, or Thargoid conflict zones. I want to give that a go. That Type 9B sound isn't so bad.
Frameshift drive charging.
So we'll get ourselves over to CMDR. We will get ourselves in one of the rings, and we'll give it a go. Zeitgeist, hey, how you doing? Oh, welcome. You are most welcome. You'll find that we should be a friendly lot. Well, that's certainly the plan.
Frameshift drive charging.
I'm hoping I get some decent success, because I was mining the other night in my Type 9 and I got nothing. I didn't come across a single Motherlode, and you know, I understand they're persistent, but I didn't actually bring a detailed surface scanner with me, so I didn't fire any probes off, so I didn't go to any hotspots, which probably worked against me. So we'll pull off the Discovery Scanner. And we'll look at the old system map. Right. And that's rocky, metal rich. Metal rich, rocky. Rocky, metal rich, icy. Now, could do icy, because icy, I like icy. Or metal rich. Mickey Cohen, good evening. How you doing? Andrew, I brought the detailed surface scanner, so we should be good. Bit far. They're all about the same distance, aren't they, apart from this one. Oh well, you know what? We're gonna go to CMDR, and we want to go to the B ring. The B ring, which is on the outside. Yeah, Hunter, I did that before, and it just didn't work, in short. Detail safe scanner is not the same as the mine lasers. Right. Okay. Andy, yeah, we're staying away from Delcar because everybody's been there. So, that whole persistent things being hit, we're avoiding that. Now, a sci-fi gamer, I'm going to say the night vision is pretty awesome. I'm a fan of it. When I saw that at Frontier, they literally showed it flying across the planet. I had questions immediately like, When you turn off your HUD, does it still stay there? When you lose your canopy, does it still stay there? Does it? Because I wanted to know if it was just a render effect or if it was an overlay, or how they'd done it and how they'd kind of programmed it in. Squeaky Nimer, hey, good evening, how you doing? We'll slow down. Right. So, fire the ring. Oh. Oh, and of course, yes, people can see your probes. There you go. And so we've hit both rings. And let's see what we've got. Coltan, Rutile Silver, Lipidolite. Let's go for silver. Because we like silver. It says she has this. Does the wing see hotspots too? Prorock, do you see my hotspots? Because I know that in the contacts the navigation. It stays there. Didn't think you did. No, your wingmates do not see the hotspots. Is the answer to that. Now we know. We will move the surface scanner from there. Okay, analysis mode is engaged. Hey, evening Nix, how you doing? Right. So, we have a very bright one down here. No. No. Gilmere, if you're on PC, yes you can.
Hello there.
Happy Sack, thank you for the follow. Alright, this one here is lit up like Christmas. So, this one has to be... Oh, he's bunged a Prosperous on already. Oh, slow down, slow down, slow down, slow down. Yes! Hello, fissures! We have fissures. And this is the first time I've actually seen one. So, I'm excited. I'm proper excited.
Hello there.
Boink. Okay, destination yield, that's pretty low, actually. Gonna have to really read on this one. Jedstra. I've butchered that, haven't I? Thank you for the follow. I couldn't even work out how to pronounce it, I'm sorry. Oh. That was a bit of a miss, that, wasn't it? It's not exactly accurate, is it? Where am I? Okay. Right. Yeah, it looks pretty bloody on target to me. Where's it firing? Alright, it's gone in. Alright, we've got... Probably have to actually plug both of them in. Hey Alan, I'm doing alright mate, I'm doing okay. It's nice to be streaming. Hopefully we're about to crack this asteroid way open. I've got one more and we should be in the blue zone. Which, this is going to be my first time doing it. But I'm literally about to pop my fissures. Oh Alan, congratulations! Uh-oh. Well. No. No, I can't do it. Oh, it's gonna blow. Oh, turd. Oh my goodness, my shields. Oh my goodness. Oops. Yeah, we got it. I really wanted to be further away than that though. Oh boy. Yeah, Pablo, Thargoid conflict zones. I mean, Protorex obviously just getting everything there. I would get my limpet drones out. To grab some stuff and some things. Well, that was insanely lucky, I feel like, considering that was my first time.
Hello there.
Coming across one of them. Pixel Chimp, thank you for the follow. Yeah, Reapers, I kind of agree with you on that one. Nyx. Inner Vandal. Outer Vandal. Oh, we got Prospect. Oh, supposed to fire off Prospect to that. Right. Now, what we still need to do... God, look at that little guy go. We still need to have to blast off the osmium there. Oh yeah, Pixel Chimp, I've been streaming to you both for quite a while. Oh, what is going on with the abrasion blaster? Why is that not firing? Ah, it's the turreted thing, isn't it? Oh. Pips. My bad. But yeah, so obviously you can still do the other sort of stuff. Yeah, Starfire. It's embarrassing that. You can tell that I'm not used to flying a ship that doesn't do this stuff. Vlad, thank you very much. Much appreciated, man. So yeah, you can still mine the chunks after, which is cool. Webbo, thank you for the follow. Alright, let's see if we can find ourselves another And what I'll try and do is not blow myself up at the same time. Lee, frames per second at the moment is 115-ish. So that's good. That seems to be working okay. What are my limpets doing? They're coming back. They're on the way. Right. Diogo, yeah, it is. Well, now. What I'll say is that when we talk about good for exploration, it's got a decent jump range. Because what's good for exploration doesn't always mean it's good for gathering the most exploration data. It just means you'll be able to get to other places you couldn't ever get to. That one's pretty glowy there. But no fissures. No fissures, not interested. We only want fissures. Give it a go. It's not looking good. Not looking good. Oh, hello. Alan Robert. Thank you very much, man. Totally fine. Totally fine. Like no one has to do anything. No, but I appreciate it. I'm going to come up on this rock and give it a go. Let's see what we get.
Prospector limpet engaged.
So it's not got. It's got nothing. It's rubbish. I always say that if you're here and you're here for a good time, that's all that really matters when it comes to live streaming. That one, it's got nothing on it. Got nothing on it. That's rubbish. It's these ones. See, that's obscene, right? Yep, this one. Cool. Okay, we're going to line up the seismic charges. Bombs away. Whoa! That's it. Overcooked it. Massively overcooked it. So we disarm the charge. Although the charge hasn't disarmed. Okay, there we go. Yeah. I know. It's not going to be great. Asteroid scanner, shiny thing. It's great. Yeah, it is a utility mount. Oh, is it on it? Okay, so that's it disarming. It's disarmed. And now. So bizarre. Right. Well, it's ready to blow. Yeah, I don't really get that. It's still counting down. Well, it's going to blow in 19 seconds anyway. So let's set ourselves up with a good view, shall we? It's just like the 5th of November, except it didn't go off. Oh no, it did it. It's about to go. I mean, maybe if I go and give it a kick, that might help. This isn't working, is it? Prorock, go for it. I kind of thought it was going to go, to be honest. It made it out this was going to.
Limpet drone error. Deploy cargo hatch. Cargo scoop deployed.
You jump up and down on it. Yeah. This destination imminent. There it goes. Completely silent. Completely silent. Or not. Alan, yeah, I should be streaming again this week. This is like my good week after chemotherapy, so it's I actually have energy, which is quite nice. Yeah, weird though, isn't it? Oh, we've got unallocated resources. Need to do some bin purging. Gallows junk. Well, that was a lot more satisfying this time round, let's be honest. Already, mining is much better. Now, are we getting fragments off of this? No, we're not getting fragments off of that one. Let's see if we get fragments off this. Yes, we do. Okay. Although... That is a problem. Yeah, that's a problem. So, if you guys look at the laser trails, it's not quite right. Yeah, not quite right that. But that's minimal. Minimal. So yeah, I could see this being a bit of a group of smaller ships really cashing in, or like a beginner players cashing in from this. Especially wing mining missions. You can spend an afternoon with your chums blowing the crap out of stuff, feeling like, you know, you hit that gold pay dirt. I actually love watching mine gold prospecting TV show. So yeah, it's a good one. It's all like currently watching Legend of Croc Gold. It's an older TV show, but it's new to me. I'm kind of interested to see what that one over there has to offer. Legend of Croc Gold. That's the TV show I'm watching at the moment. It's ridiculous. Now, someone asked to see night vision, didn't they? There you go. Alan. I would win. Webbo, I've watched Gold Rush. No, I haven't. I see, this one looks like it might. Oh, this one might have fissures. Well, let's just bum all of this and see. Mrs. Plater versus Yamex. Yeah, I mean that would help him stand a chance. No, Mrs. Plater has never played Elite Dangerous. She's offered to a couple of times, but I know how bad she gets motion sickness, and as entertaining as that would be,
Asteroid scan complete.
I'm the one that has the vomiting wife after. So, there's that. Okay. I mean, look at this one. It's pretty glowy. PK, someone did destroy an NPC using an asteroid though. Sat right next to him, asteroid and Corvette. Yeah, you see, you wouldn't. Hey Tan, how you doing? Okay.
Programming liquid drone.
We'll fire off one more. We'll make a decision. If we get one, brilliant. If we don't, we move on. I think that's going to be the plan.
Prospector liquid engaged.
And have we got it?
Asteroid scan complete.
Ah, it got hopeful then. I looked at that and I was like, ooh. But no fissures. But we do have player surface deposits, which is actually pretty good. But we're never going to hit them because it's spinning too fast. As much as I want to, I'm just not going to. Asteroids that spin too fast are a big old no-no. One hit, one more of the bigger ones. Well, I have let Clive get a go in the pilot seat. Now, Andrew, when I get out of my chair, he jumps in it immediately. Like, he's a nightmare. I stand up and he runs across the room to jump into my chair. And then, when I come back to it, I have to turf him out of the chair. And then he grumbles at me like it's my fault. It's not. So Alan, jeez, that's fast. What's that ticking noise? Oh, that's my HOTAS. That's one of the buttons on the HOTAS. That's what that is. Because I'm pressing it reasonably rhythmically in time with boosting. I assume. Commander Vance Black, hello, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well this evening. Right, look at this bad boy. It's either the small one or the big one that's giving off the... Oh, it's a small one. Rubbish. That team doesn't carry my HOTAS. Uh-oh. Now I'm like... at the moment, guys, I've got really bad tinnitus from chemo, so I can't hear a bloody thing half the time. So if you can hear something, I'm sorry. But yeah, let me know if it stopped. That is not one. It doesn't have fissures. No fissures. It's a glitch for the seismic charges this game. I can't hear them. To be fair, we do have a dehumidifier running in the background. Live in the studio flat, so Reapers, interesting. I have no idea what it could be. It's in game. Okay, right. There we go. How I am not hearing that, we will never know. Nah, Tan, Scribs. That's what we call it. Scribs. Alright, we'll head over here, because something's climbing. Andrew, no... there were no fissures. so there's no Motherlode to be had. I think that rock just there.
Hello there.
Oh, James Staley, thank you for subscribing. Welcome to the stream of the channel. How you doing? I mean, yeah, no, it's this morning, isn't it? Yeah, it's this morning. This is... I don't like the fact that the good ones cast light. I don't like that's how that works at all. I'm not a fan, honestly. Not a fan of that. No, Van, they don't.
Prospector limpet engaged.
But this one does.
Asteroid scan complete.
So yeah, got one. What's this one? High strength.
Collector limpet expired.
This is a low strength, so we need to do a low one. This is important. Medium. Oops. Oh, it's really important that we do this just right. Watch me totally balls it up, bro. There we go, we'll turn the bandwidth off. Here we go. Tan, have you noticed that? No, don't like that. That's not a medium! You know what? We are going to detonate that. I think that's going to be good.
Programming limpet drone.
Pyrock apparently wants to get blown up by it.
Programming limpet drone.
I'm going to put... We're detonating now. Oh, God. Pyrock. This is a mistake, bro. There you go. Was that it? Was that it? It should have gone. What? What happened? Right. It's because I only detonated one. That was the problem. Right. Disarm, go to contact panel. Can we not detonate now? Seismic charge warheads. Where is that? It's just sat there. Do you have to wait? I guess we just wait. Oh, and I think something has gone wrong with YouTube there. Or has it? Nope, it's still going. Chat seems to have gone weird, guys, so who knows what's happened there. So, currently can't read chat. Oops. You guys best behave yourselves. Oh yeah, it's okay. It's okay for you, Tan. But for everyone else. Right, we've got 30 seconds and it's going to blow. Yeah, YouTube probably has, isn't it? Well, that's okay. We've got important people over here on Twitch, so it's alright. And so, on the 10 countdown. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Detonate. Kaboom. Oh, Pro Rock. Oh, Pro Rock. You survived, which is the important bit. But your ship is not going to be happy with you. Oh yeah, cargo scoop.
Cargo scoop deployed.
Yeah, Shiv. I'm not doing it. It's gonna be a nightmare. It came up with some very bizarre things on screen. It kept asking me to translate it. Translate what though? So we get some stuff out the middle. That's interesting. Yeah, molded salad. It is. It is. But okay, guys. Well, we've hit 3 Motherlodes, which is actually by far my best piece of success with the new mining system yet, which I'm very impressed with. Pretty cool. I like the way it looks. It's a lot of hard work, and I feel like to get the stuff on the inside, once you've cracked the nut, you need to be a little bit more dexterous like a squirrel in order to get the good stuff out of the middle. But it needed a rebalance to make sure the rewards are decent, and also the mining missions will obviously help. I might actually do some for a change. Give it a go, see what happens. But I am going to call time for the stream there, guys, so if you've been watching on Twitch, please make sure that you follow if you haven't followed already. If you are also watching on YouTube and you haven't already, please make sure you subscribe and you like on the way out as well. And I will see you all sometime this week for another stream. But okay, guys, once again, I'm going to say thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. So, Commander Plater, out.